How it works really. Shapers, everyone wants to find the Holy Grail, but they don't want anyone else to find it. So some of the people will go, yeah, mate, I'm using they'll say the McKee formula or whatever. And all the others just want to do it their way. I can understand way, but even Shapers are very competitive, and that's fine. But of course, if they do make one board off my formula, at least they're going to have the perfect base to start from.
The quads are massive today. Like what you've done, I think, is what's made them so popular today. Really, in the bigger waves, and especially all around here on the Central Coast, they're widely used on big days. I know that.
But I'm not, of course, the only person that's been into quads. Like say, other guys have developed it, but I suppose it's you might call it obsession or dedication. But I was dedicating, and also once I did my website and put the formula out there, I really knew that I got to make this perfect. I just don't, you don't want the, tax, getting attacked and blamed for whatever. So I really had to perfect it all, and like I say, so I got on, the distance from the, with the direction towards the nose and all that, the splay. And anyway, you got to really fine tune it. Of course, my quads, I got into proportionally placing the rear fins so that they weren't right on the rail. I initially had them on the rail, but then you've got different width tails. So, of course, a narrower board, depending what you're focusing on. Initially, I was focusing on distance from the rail, but in the end, I was thinking about, the distance between the fins, on the rear fins. Yeah. And then I was thinking, it's got to be proportional to the width of the front fins. So you have fronts to the rears, they got a width proportion. Reason being that, you found, what was really noticeable also was in guns. Even in guns, when I'm making like 9-foot guns and surfing the big waves over there in Spain and France, if you had the rear fins on the rail, just even after the bottom turn going across the face, if you wanted to come back down again, you had one side of the board say go that way and you wanted to actually go the other way, so you had to use a bit of a body rotation. So it was like, in the end, anyway, through a different process, it came that that's the secret. They got to be closer, so that basically the fin on the lower side of the wave, of course, going to initiate earlier than if it was more separated. When it's going to be more like a single central fin, but it's going to have the benefits of the hold on the bottom turn. We kind of can get stuck in a mindset, of thinking, drive on the rail, but then it all comes right. That's how it all works. Putting it a bit closer is going to mean that the lower fin is going to engage, earlier and take away that drift in between the turn. Anyway, that's sort of basically how it came about.